Hi, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd change it this week for yous and do a wee love relationship spread. Um, some of my cards are sexually explicit and there is nudity. So if that would offend you, I don't think the video is suitable for you to watch. So I would turn it off. But I'm glad you did stop by. Thank you. Um, if it won't offend you, then continue to watch. I'd just like to thank everybody who continues to support my channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, um, leaving me comments. Thank you so much. I'd also like to thank the people that had a private reading. I'm honoured to do the readings for you. If you would like a personal reading, just send me an email and we can have a chat about that. This is a general reading for the sign of Libra um, for October 2016. So we'll go ahead and get into the energies for you. So I'm starting off with the singles. So the first card you got is renewal, and what I'm feeling is if you've been single for quite a wee while, this is a good time for you to move in a new direction. I feel as if for some of you went through a hard time with a past relationship. It's time to review the situations and evaluate the situations. I feel as if some of you are still clinging on to something that's done. For whatever reason, it's finished, it's over, and you are still clinging on to it. This situation no longer serves you a purpose. You need to let it go. Um, Look at all the facts. Look at what happened. It's going to be different for everybody, obviously, because it's general. Look at how this situation affected you in your life. Reassess it. Let go of anything you're holding on to from the past. And it's time for you to move in a new direction so that you can go ahead and open yourself up to receiving new love coming in. I do feel for some of you, you've shut yourself off a wee bit and you're a bit nervous about moving forward and actually meeting anybody because of the hard time you had before. The next card you got says, it is safe for you to love. So it's what the cards are saying is not everybody is the same as the people you've been with before. You're not going to be treated the same. There is niceness, there is newness. It's just waiting to come in, but you need to be open to receive it. And I think for that, you need to go through some healing. You need to look at the bits you're stuck on. It could be that you still love somebody and they just don't love you back. And that's the hardest thing in the world to get over. But you aren't going to be open to receive anything new while you're grasping to the past. It's time to let it go. The last card you got here is the Queen of Chalices. Okay, the Queen of Chalices talks about gentleness, tenderness, niceness, newness. Um, it's like a tender, gentle story, and it brings you to the point of planning your future calmly, peacefully, and untroubled. And that's what I was saying up here. Whatever it is you're clinging on to, you need to have a look at that. You need to review and evaluate the situation, evaluate your feelings, find out what it is you're clinging on to. It could just be, yeah, I know it's an old saying, like better the devil you know than the devil you don't. But when something's toxic for you, or when it's not reciprocated, is that the right word? If they don't love you like you love them, then you deserve better than that. You deserve someone to love you as much as you love them. You deserve this. You deserve the calmness, the tenderness, and a gentle story. So basically what the cards are saying is before someone can come in for you, you're going to have to heal and renew and like convince yourself that it is safe for you to love again. It's safe for you to open your heart to receive love from someone else. I think for some of you, I think there was a lot of false promises told to you. I feel as if there's children involved for some of you. And there was a lot of false promises, but I feel as if somebody walked away and you've just been left gutted. But as I say, this is a time where you need to heal. You need to get yourself sorted and heal from that and move on. Because there's no cards like indicating a return. I don't think they're coming back to you. And it is the worst thing in the world to love somebody that doesn't love you back. But you're not going to move forward until you let it go. Okay. In the middle here, we have the Ten of Air. So what I'm feeling about this whole line here is some of you were hurt really, really bad. But I feel as if there's been a really bad breakup for some of you. But I feel as if it's coming to an end. The difficult situation that you were put in is ending. That's coming to an end. There's a lot of changes coming in for you. I feel for some of you it was an addiction that caused the breakup. The 10 is the end of a cycle and the start of a new cycle. I don't know if it was you yourself that had an addiction and you're now recovering from it, or if it was your partner that had an addiction. But expect things to get better now. Embrace the change. Take a retreat. Okay, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world for a wee while. If you're recovering from an addiction, then you probably have already done that. If you were with someone that had an addiction, then you probably need a retreat to recover from their addiction, because as hard as it is for them, it's as hard for the people watching them doing that to themselves, no matter what the addiction is. It could be substances, it can be drugs, it can be alcohol, it could be gambling, it could be sex, it could be shopping, any of these addictions. You're basically watching somebody you love crumbling in front of your eyes. So of course that hurts you, and it hurts them, but it's hurting you watching that. So if this has been a breakup related to an addiction, it's time for you to retreat away, disconnect, get your thoughts together, get yourself back in an even keel. Try and get, where you're looking inside yourself. It's about inner peace. Coming to terms with, don't carry any guilt. If this has been another person and you tried you tried to help them as much as you could and you just couldn't stick the pace, then this is a time for you to get rid of any guilt you're carrying, or get rid of any, any of the feelings that are holding you back, because at the end of the day, everybody makes their own choices. If this person chose that path, there was nothing you could do to get them off that path. They have to find the way off the path themselves. So what the cards are saying is, if it was your path and you're now recovering, then disconnect, meditate, look inside yourself, be strong, stay on that path, stay on the new path of recovery. And if it was someone else, then again, don't blame them, don't blame yourself. Forgive them, forgive the path they went down, because they just made a bad choice. And I think once you've chosen it, you're stuck. Forgive yourself for feeling guilty for not being able to get them off the path, because that's not your job. That's not really your business, although you want it to be. That's their choice. They have to hit rock bottom before they decide what path they're going to take. At the bottom of your cards, you've got the Three of Chalices. Okay, so I feel, I don't know if you can see here, there's a wee egg right down here at her leg. It's not going to focus, is it? Okay, so this wee egg here is a promise of life, and it indicates improvement, success in love, and relief from heartbreak. So I feel for some of yous, if you take the time to retreat away from the world, meditate, understand what went wrong in this relationship, understand the choices that were made, who made them, who needs to make the choices to get back out of that. I feel as if you will come to a place where things will be better, you will get relief from heartbreak, and you will be successful in love. And it's all a matter of patience and time, because as I said, this wee egg here, this wee egg is an indication of, it's a promise of life. It indicates improvement and success. For the couples, you've got the Five of Air, which is the same as the Five of Swords. So the number 5 talks about instability, conflicts, loss, but it also talks about the opportunity for change. So what I feel with the couples for some of you is somebody made an unwise choice, right? And it has caused a few rifts between you. But what the cards are telling me is that you have to look at the situation and try and find what you can learn from it, instead of allowing it to come between you. Review the motives, look at why that choice was made, look at how it was made, and I feel you are strong enough to get past. This is going to be different for everybody, but I feel as if whatever bad decision was made in your relationship, you have the strength to get past this. So your next card says, stay optimistic about your love life. So this is what I'm saying. Communication, conversations, kindness, understanding, positive thinking and faith can keep the romance alive. Forgiveness, learning why they chose that or made that decision. Learn from the situation. At the base of your reading, you've got the Ace of Wands, which is a lovely card here. So the Ace of Wands talks about union, surrendering yourself, becoming one with your partner, and letting go of your inhibitions. So no matter what this blimp is, what this is saying to me is, if you are in a committed relationship, be it you're engaged, married, or just a committed relationship, then it's worth fighting for. Yous have the passion. Yous have unity. So it's all about positive thinking and faith, and try and be understanding to why. Look at the motives to why they made this unwise choice. They realised they made the choice and it was unwise. Learn from the situation and then get back to where yous are a union together. It'll take a wee while to get back to this for some of you, I feel. But yous are good together. That's what the cards are telling me. Let go of any inhibitions that are caused because of this choice here, and get yourselves back to this place where you were before. So I hope this has been a wee bit of help to some of you. If you'd like to read in, give me a wee thumbs up or give me a comment so that I know to do them again or whatever. Thanks for stopping by. Sending you blessings, love and light. Bye for now.